Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? It's Maps from itsmaps.com, it's Maps Blogspot, it's Maps YouTube channel, it's Maps Twitter, it's Maps WordPress. Maps from that Blue Mitzi team, also Maps from the ebook, the Come Up Compilation. Please check that out. I'm actually going to get into that as well during this video. I'm making this video to correspond with the blog post and uh, post I have called "How to Obtain High Credit Limits with a new credit file." If you guys are just starting out, coming out of college or even out of high school, you got a little job or whatever the case may be, but you may have maybe an entrepreneurial, spirit where you may want to, get a head start on things. This is probably best for you. If you have a couple of extra dollars that could help you out to give you that extra push, this is probably best for you. So I'll jump right into it. So you're coming out of college, you're coming out of high school, you got a couple of dollars on you, anyway from maybe a quick, 1,000 to 5 grand even. You have a blank credit file. You want to try to obtain some high credit limits really fast. First thing you want to do is pull your credit report. After you're done pulling your credit report, what you're gonna be checking for is to make sure that all your information that's on your credit report is accurate. Your name, your address, your date of birth, your phone number. Also, if your information of your job is not there, you want to submit that information to the credit bureaus. Do remember, there's 3 credit bureaus and not one. You have Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. 3 of them, 3 of the main ones. With those 3, you're gonna want to go ahead and get your credit report, not from any other credit agency, not from Credit Check Total or Credit Karma. Nothing against these guys, but you're gonna want to go directly to Equifax at Equifax.com, Experian at Experian.com, and TransUnion at TransUnion.com. The reason why I say that is because these 3 guys, this is where the information is coming from. Credit Karma and Credit Check Total, even though they're good, sometimes the information may be slightly delayed. So you want to go directly to those 3 guys. After you're done going and you're getting your credit report from those 3 guys, you want to make sure all your information you have on it is up to date and they have your job information, the number, even up to your annual salary. This is going to be very helpful that you do this because some banks actually deny people because there's not enough information on their credit report or information conflicts or is incorrect. Even with 700 credit scores, I've seen it happen hundreds of times. 700, 730 credit score, it's still denied. After you're done getting that credit report and you're done correcting and updating information, you want to go ahead now and make sure that your phone number that's on the credit file is listed with the 411 directory. If it's not listed, get it listed. It takes about maybe 30 days or less to get soaked into the system. So just because you do it today, it's not really going to pop up until maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks later. You also want to go ahead and do something like maybe get a library card. A library card is a public record situation. When you got a library card, it's a public record thing because it's a public library. Once you're done getting that public library card, you probably may want to use it once or so. For those that go out there and maybe fish or do other things, there's license out there that you can get, like a fishing license or something like that. Those are actually other things you can get. This is actually a little trick that you can do that helps you to put yourself in the system, which is very helpful. Once you're done doing that, if that's too much for you, like I said again, just a library card will be good. Once you're done doing that, you want to go to opt yourself in. The credit bureaus have a website, should be listed on the blogspot. It's maps.blogspot and also it's maps.com. It's like an opt me in website when you go to. You want to make sure you're opted in that. You want to be opted in that because it's going to be helpful to some of the creditors that you're going to go to eventually, and it's going to make it easier for them to see who you are and to approve you. I don't remember it offhand, but like I said again, the website is going to be on the post, so you'll be able to get that link and go on it and opt yourself in. This also takes maybe 2 to 4 weeks to actually kick in, so you may want to wait for that. Okay, after you're done with that, if you guys, for those that have a couple of dollars to help this kick up, to kick this up a notch, anywhere between 1,500 to 5 grand. What you want to do is you want to go out and you want to get 2 secured credit cards. There's a lot of secure credit cards out there that you can get. If you go to the Come Up Compilation ebook that we have, there's also a link for that. There's a list of the top 10 secured credit cards to get, and also a list of the top 10 credit unions to go to. I'm going to speak about that in a second. I'll toss you guys a freebie. secured credit card that's great out there for you guys to go get is the Sky. It's called the Sky Visa Credit Secure Credit Card. Very easy to get. And they allow you to get to I think put up to I think about 5,000, maybe a little bit more than that as far as what you can put down on a secure card. So you go and you acquire your first secured credit card maybe for 1,500. As I said, I'm just throwing a number. You can do this on a lower scale or even a higher scale. Get your first secured credit card for about $1,500. After you're done getting that card and gets sent to you, you go ahead and you pull out $1,000 out of that $1,500 secure card, and you go to another bank or another secured source and get another secured credit card for $1,000. After you're done getting that card sent to you, you turn around now and you take that maybe about $600 to $700 out of that secured credit card, and you go to another bank, and you probably go and apply for a secured loan now. Secured loan for about 600 to 700. So now, in about a good 2 3 weeks to 4 weeks time basis, you're gonna have about two secured credit cards and a secured loan popping up on your credit report. Now, you want to go ahead and bounce that money around. You don't want to use that money. You just want to bounce that money around for payments. So you bounce, you bounce, you bounce, you keep paying the bills back with the secured card, the loan. You just want to bounce the money around. It's called playing around with the money, moving it around. And you want to just move that around for about 3 to 4 months. After you're done moving that money around, you're going to want to probably after 3 to 4 months start acquiring unsecured credit now. So my best thing to tell you guys, and my best advice, is to go to your local banks or go to your local credit union. Once again, in the compilation ebook, which we just dropped maybe a few weeks ago, it has the top 10 credit unions to go to. And the beautiful thing about these credit unions is you don't have to have a relative to get to join, or you don't even have to live around the area. You can just pull a donation for about 10, 15, $20, and whatever they ask for, and you're in. Some of these credit unions are great, and they're great because when it comes to guys with new credit, they take a chance on you guys and they give some generous credit limits. So one of these credit unions you may want to go to is actually called DCU, Digital Credit Union. That's another freebie I'm throwing you guys. It's actually in the ebook. These guys are generous. So you come to these guys after about 4 months or so of playing around with that money. You may even want to do 5 months. They'll probably start you off with a nice, decent credit card, maybe anywhere between 2 grand to maybe 5 grand. It all depends on the kind of money that you're dealing with when you first join in or when you first start up your secured lines. And then, after that, you probably may want to go ahead and apply for another one, maybe another two unsecured credit lines. I'd probably do it at about two. I'd probably do DCU and one of the other ones mentioned in the ebook. After that, I'll also go to JCPenney's. JCPenney's is a great card. They're very good at starting at giving credit lines to people that's just starting off with credit cards. On the lower end, they'll probably start you off with $100 to $400. On a higher end, if you start off with the money that I mentioned at the beginning, the 1,500 and 1,000 secured and then 6, 7 loan, they'll probably give you a little bit more, 400 and above. About 2 to 3 weeks after that, after applying for the JCPenney's, actually about a week or two after applying for the JCPenney, you want to go ahead and apply for a Walmart card. They'll give you around the same amount, either 1 to 4 on the lower end or 4 to a little bit more above if you start off on the higher end with things from the beginning. About a week or two later after that Walmart card, you also want to go ahead and apply for both a Kohl's card and an Old Navy card, and you more than likely get approved for those two. Once you're approved for those two, you start building your credit up with those things for about the next 6 to 7 to 8 months. After that, about the next 6 to 7 to 8 months, after playing around with it, buying things, paying back your bill on time, you guys are going to see when you start applying for some new credit cards, you're going to have some real good luck because you've already established a good credit account, good credit history. One thing I just want to hurry up and jump back on, starting out with the secure cards. If you guys have family members that have great credit, you may also want to go ahead and do an authorized user, maybe about 2 of them, along with the secure credit cards. That'll probably jumpstart you way more than you probably think you can, and y'all actually be able to break that 4 to 6 months, down to less as far as acquiring some high credit limits. You may want to add a couple of authorized user accounts. For those that don't know what an authorized user account is, it's maps.blogspot.com, and it's maps.com. It has a whole video and post about what an authorized user is. Those are very helpful, and it will help you to jumpstart what I've been talking about obtaining high credit limits. Check it out. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. It's maps.com. It's maps.blogspot.com. Blue Mitzi, the Compilation ebook, Max Clothing. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the other videos, other posts. You guys have a good one.